Welcome aboard this Thomas Cook Airlines Airbus A320. We believe that safety is a shared responsibility. Please watch and listen carefully. As we're about to depart, all hand baggage should be stowed securely in the overhead lockers or pushed well under the seat in front of you, ensuring all aisles and exits are kept clear. Your seatbelt must be fastened at all times whilst the seatbelt signs are on. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted and unfastened like this. If you're travelling with an infant on your lap, a special seatbelt has been provided. In the unlikely event of oxygen being required, masks will be presented automatically. Remain seated or find a seat and pull the mask downwards. This activates the oxygen supply. Place the mask over your nose and mouth with the elastic around your head and breathe normally, adjusting the bands to secure it. You must fit your own mask first before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is stowed under your seat. When directed to do so by the cabin crew, remove it from the container. While seated, place it over your head, pass the tapes around your waist and tie securely in a double knot on the left-hand side. To inflate the life jacket, pull the toggle sharply downwards. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up, blow into this tube. A light and a whistle are provided for attracting attention. Life jackets must not be inflated until you're outside the aircraft. Infant life jackets and flotation cots are also carried and will be distributed by the cabin crew. In an emergency landing, you must adopt this brace position. Ensure your seatbelt is tightly fastened. Place both feet firmly on the floor and slightly apart with your knees bent. Place one hand over the other on top of your head and lean forward. The emergency exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. There are 2 doors at the front of the cabin and 2 doors at the rear, with 4 overwing exits in the centre of the cabin, 2 over each wing. Please bear in mind that the nearest usable exit may be behind you. Low-level lights will illuminate the path to all exits as being indicated. To open the exits, operate the handle as shown. Escape slides inflate automatically when the exits are opened. To open the overwing exit in an emergency, remove the cover, pull the handle down and lift the exit inwards. Turn the exit on its side and throw it out of the aircraft as far away from the escape route as possible. In the event of having to leave the aircraft in an emergency, leave all hand luggage behind, remove high-heeled shoes and move quickly to your nearest exit. With your arms folded, jump onto the slide. It's a criminal offence to smoke on board. Smoking is not permitted anywhere on the aircraft, including the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Personal CD, DVD and mini-disc players, electronic games and laptop computers may only be used when the seatbelt sign is off and must not be used during takeoff and landing. Wireless devices such as PDAs and certain electronic games may only be used on board the aircraft if the wireless function is disabled. Mobile phones, including those with flight safe mode, should be switched off at all times whilst on board the aircraft. Thomas Cook Airlines asks you to consider the safety and welfare of everyone on board. With this in mind, unreasonable behaviour will not be tolerated. The cabin crew have the right to limit or refuse to serve alcohol. Only drinks purchased on board may be consumed during the flight. Now please check that your seatbelt is tightly fastened, your seat backs and tray tables are locked in the upright position and your armrests are down. Would you now please study the safety card in your seat area? It gives you vital information on the operation of the exits and the location of the slides. The cabin crew will now complete their final cabin check before takeoff. Thank you for your attention and enjoy your flight.